Hi. Ooh, I'm starting to hear faint rumbles of thunder, barely misting out. I'll show the weather map right now. We are waiting for some heavy rain to come in, a cold front. It's actually in the high 60s right now. Here we are, early November, but this is Indiana. It was one of the coldest Halloweens in over 20 years, and within a few days we were looking at temperatures in the 70s in the afternoon. Just never know. You never know. Anyway, let me turn around and show you. Our leaves finally changed, and as soon as they changed to yellow on one of our trees, it's already getting ripped off. Okay, so frost and freeze is drying out the plants. Now I am not going to deadhead and cut this down for a while, even if I don't do it till next spring, because it actually is still impacting the root base and nutrients for the plant. I know a lot of people like to chop out everything super early, but it helps your plants to not be so super aggressive. Our ducks are getting tired of waiting. No, we haven't hauled them all off yet. It's not easy to find somebody to help butcher and do the vacuum seal packing and all that for duck meat. But there's our maple tree. That one is going to be cut down. The guy's coming tomorrow. And then we have those two there are going to be cut down. Finally got on schedule. The Kanan and Toby are working on moving a wood pile, and then we are actually ready for winter to come upon us. The black ones are boys, all but one of the brown is a girl. We'll keep girls. Boys are going to become freezer meat. Yeah, I can hear that thunder rumbling. The young, the one single chick that ended up living out of some that were hatched from a chicken is a young cockerel. He's going to be processed for stew meat too. Let's see. So we got this wood to get sorted. The hay is moved and ready. Pygmies are laying down. Even the guineas are inside. They know it's time to go. We got the loft organized and ready for the winter. Gonna work on getting a little more straw in. We got this ready. A round bale of hay will set there. The chicks have been allowed to be able to go outside. Only a few of them do. None of them have been trying to fly out. But they're standing here hollering. Yes, you little piggies, you're ready for some more feed. Bunny rabbits are doing okay. Oh. And see, the goats are fat and sassy and ready to go. Those two should be wanting to have babies anytime, anytime, anytime. Anytime, girls. Give us those babies. Hopefully these two girls have babies in their bellies. And the sound you were hearing was Mr. Tony. I'm sorry, Tony, we've got potential heavy weather coming in. I know you want to be out running around. So the other Great Pyrenees, he likes to stay out in a goat shelter. So that's a check-in on how things are going right now. The old dog is still around too, aren't you, Josie? Yeah, you tell us, Noah. Our scenery has changed. The 3 dead ash trees have been cut down. This was the smallest one, but our priority is to get this because it is at the edge of a neighbor's field. So we're gonna focus on cleaning this one up, and then that one, and then the one that was in front of our house. This tree, he said, is extremely healthy, no concerns. So good on that one. Definitely gonna have one nice big tree while all these are working on growing. The guy, it was a crew of 5. They started cutting at 8:30 and 2:30. No, they were done here because they did a couple across the road. They were done here at by 2 o'clock. They were just tackling some of that stump, and I told them to just leave that great big tall stump so that people don't rip up the end of our driveway too much. So this big one, here, oh, the interesting thing is extremely severe weather was in the area yesterday. It started out with tornado watch, then there were actual warnings, 39 miles away, and then that moved across, and when it was in the northern end of our area, it was about 20 some miles north of us. So there's a nice huge pile from this old tree. Estimated the amount of wood from the 3 ash trees was 2 years. To where you could burn hot for a few years. So to give you an idea how big it is, there I am standing on it. And on Wednesday, if the weather holds like this, we will have a crew of people here who were giving them the large chunks of wood. They're helping to cut and clean it all up. They get the big wood for an 81-year-old woman's wood stove. Give her some good wood for a couple years. And we're keeping the smaller, like campfire size pieces. We're going to stack that up behind our house, and there should be enough of that to do us in wood for a few years. But they did a nice job of cutting up for us, not leaving a mess. This piece ended up just staying tall like that. There was some fence in here at one time when there, but this groove right in here is gonna let that decompose, and then we'll actually be able to have something growing in there. It's kind of fun to do. But see, as vehicles come around, they won't be cutting our driveway and making it a weird shaped mess. I will stick some reflectors on there though. The boys are demonstrating some axe skills. And they dropped them without damaging any of my other trees or shrubs or bushes. Even that stuff that had fallen there, it had snapped off because the emerald ash borer had really done a number on them. It's getting kind of dark, so it's hard to show how the ash bugs have eaten through the wood and worked on killing the tree off. But they really got it. Darren, be sure and get that. Toby, you've got to get that cleared off. You got to clear that off our driveway. Losing daylight. I gotta get back over here using hand pruners and trimming off. This is all really good kindling. I know a lot of people drag off stuff like that, but God grew that tree for wood, and I believe in using the kindling when possible. Here you can see the bug trails under the bark, how they had been chewing and eating on there. That shows how old and dead that wood was. Usually you have to cut a tree and let it lay for a year before it'll split.
Shot, this log is down.
Definitely time to go.
Woo!